Alright. Wait. I spawned in my hab! I spawned in my hab, chat. I don't know what I did to change it. Huh. I don't know what changed. I was having an issue where I was spawning... Or not the hab. I spawned in the hangar. I was having an issue where I was spawning in my hab. The only difference that I can think of is last night off stream, I was cargo hauling, and instead of using the Asgard, I took the Zeus out. So I wonder if that jostled something loose with my hangar. Hey, either way, it freaking works. Alright, so, kind of want to take the Cuddy out.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to please visitors again.
Let's try to do some fighting. We'll see how that goes for a bit. But yeah. See, on my Cuddy, I decided to go... Sorry, chat. I decided to go with a bit of a mixed offensive loadout. Nothing crazy, but I removed the ballistics. And I put... let me back up. I removed the ballistics because weapon groupings don't save very well. And I get tired of messing with it every time I get into the ship at for the first time in a session. So, for the pilot, I put attritions and panthers. Because the attritions are good for, I think it's is it alpha damage? I don't remember. But they're slower and hit heavier. But the projectile speed is slower. But I still have panthers on the top, which are faster. I think they're longer range. So good mix between the two of them. And then the turret, I forget what I put on the turret. Wait, where is my turret? Oh, it's right there. Duh. I have attritions on the turret. Alright. And then I did get... I think I got a new shield. I don't remember what I put on it. Let's look. And I think I kept the quantum drive the same. Yeah, the shield, I think... I didn't go industrial, because industrial has really good health. Where do I see... That's flight. I thought there was a way to see components in here. I guess not. Whatever. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's disable that cooler. Put full power. Oh. You know what? I would rather have full power to that. Is this 2? That's 1. Alright, well, that works. But yeah, I did upgrade. I think it's a grade A civilian shield. So it's pretty decent. I tried to strike a balance between signature and performance. So, you know, not that this thing is super stealthy, but I didn't want to stick out like too much of a sore thumb with it. Alright, let's just do bounties. I really don't care about this event. Do a couple bounties. Is this moderate risk? There we go. Let's start with that. I haven't done bounties in a while. We'll see how it goes. I think there's, I don't know if PTU has, the next patch on it yet. I know there's been stuff going on with Evocati. Early stream, yup. How you doing, kitty? How's work? That sounded kind of braggy, I'm sorry. I genuinely hope work is going well. Wow. My transition wasn't great. I'm sorry. I know, that was kind of rude. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. How's a steady paycheck? Should I say that? Is that better? Coffee. True. True. Oh, Crawfy. That's right. Your brand. Yeah, we gotta copyright that. Who came up with that, Rack? Was it Rack? Do we owe him royalties? Yeah, I'm trying to get a little better at doing at least one daytime stream a week. I know Crofty's also trying to do one or two nighttime streams too. But yeah, we'll go for probably a couple hours today, and then I want to raid out to Sabertooth if he's starting his... I know he's going to be streaming, I think it's the final episodes of Dispatch. So we'll raid out to him later. There's our boy. Oh, maybe. Alright, what do we got? We got a murder penguin here. What's the target? Is that a, it's actually kind of hard to tell. I don't know if that's an Intrepid? No, it's a Reliant. Pips are pretty spread out. Dude, whatever that is gonna collide with me. Alright, we got paid. Let's clean the rest of these losers up.
We'll mark one less shithead on the run.
One less shithead on the run. There's dialogue to the bounties now. Is it a butt plug? It is. That's the Avenger. Where's the butt plug? That is a weird thing to say.
Congratulations.
Target is destroyed.
Come on, Bob, you're out of practice. It's all one word. I made that just for you. You should know this by now.
Do a barrel roll.
Not a fast one. This thing's not super maneuverable. How you doing, Bobby?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Howdy. Oh, that felt pretty good, actually. Servers feel okay so far. Crocky says, why would I say that? I tempt fate, because I want there to be a day where that isn't a risk. Just a fun Wednesday? Oh boy. I can't believe it's Wednesday.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's see here. Do I punch up into a HRT? Let's try it. Can't believe it's not butter. Smooth like margarine. Isn't that what I can't believe it's not butter actually is? Is it margarine or is it vegetable? What the fuck do they call it? Please be daylight. We'll see. I don't know how bad HRTs are nowadays. It's nighttime. God damn it. Vegetable-based butter substitute. That sounds not fun.
Please do not be alarmed.
Oh,
We are about to engage
stay calm, chat.
the nozzle.
How you doing, Volk? Your dad called it plastic butter. That's about right. Where are these clowns? We're at Wheeler's. Oh, tell me this is a... Oh, it's a bunker. Whoops. Did not know. I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, shit. There's turrets. I didn't even think of that. I might die here, chat. Didn't even think of that. Okay. That sucks. This is fine. Didn't even pay attention to the type of mission I picked up. Where's Wolf? He usually corrects me. You just crawled out of bed, Volk? That's right, you are 3 hours behind us. Trying to figure out where the damn... Alright, I think I see a turret right there. You know what? We're gonna leave it here. Actually, that's not a turret, that's a ship. Yeah, I saw you went live pretty late. Put that there. Alright, how we looking? Let's equip some med pens. Oh, come on. This little... Oh, come on. I just had it. It's like right here. There. Where is it? I just had it. Come on. Please. There it is. First try. Of course, I don't have my marker anymore. We'll just head to where all those ships are. Is he actually working? I mean, he's not here. Do you know where your Varric is at? Pretty shocking, huh? How you doing, Zero? I saw you get kind of stream sniped last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night. That sucked. That's annoying. Dude in the Shiv, I think it was. What the hell's the actual bunker? It's over here, I think. Right? I really hate that the marker disappears. I also probably could have parked a lot closer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's Wheelers? This map is useless. I think it's over here somewhere. Really didn't anticipate doing a ground mission, but whatever. I'm definitely within range because it's hostile territory. He didn't have a Persian this morning? Wow. Wow. He's getting salads. He didn't have a Persian? Who is this man? That's kind of concerning. What the hell is this shit? All the ships are there, which means the thing's probably over here. That's true, Toothpaste. You did tell him to eat more veggies. Yeah, the ships probably aren't parked directly on it. One of the random names in the top right is Captain Cankles. Captain Cankles. Where the hell is this place? Those are just ships. They're parked in a low-lying area, probably to avoid turrets. I should have gotten a better look at it before I got out of my ship. Is it over this ridge? This looks promising. I parked 1 kilometer. Oh, there it is. I think? Yeah. There's the beacon thing. But, like, once you get here for the bounty, the marker disappears. So I had no idea where it was. Someone's wee-woo lights are parked way out there. I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna get gunned down. I thought this was a ship-to-ship mission. I gotta start reading. I don't have Crofty here to provide sniper support. Crofty, if I die, you gotta log in and help me. You can fly here now. Super old but not expensive car who will park 2 miles. I'm not... Well, the turrets will kill me in 2 seconds. That's the only reason why. The turrets are ridiculous at these places. That's right, she's playing, Deathground. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Where are they? How'd they shoot me through shit? Shit. Get inside. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come to Butthead. Are they seriously chucking grenades now? There's only 3 left. Oh my god, that delay is ridiculous. Alright, they're downstairs. Scatter. Alright, guys, have a good night. Oh, there's only 1 left. Oh, he's upstairs now. God damn it. Got to your desk, saw the notification, and panicked. Panic is not something you should be experiencing when I go live, Barrick. Actually pretty good. It's feeling pretty good. I just did this is my second bounty. But, I did an air one, ship to ship, and there was no jitter. Like, the NPCs weren't jittering around like crazy or anything. So far so good. I'm sure it'll degrade as time goes on here. Someone's cargo. Yeah, we heard you didn't have a Persian. Man, we gotta find them. I wonder if they sell them around here. Persians? At bakeries around here? A little birdie told us. Captain Cankles. Wait, prepare? Oh, there's more. What? There's more? Did they change these? Oh, so you draw them out. It's like the other, it's like the ambush ones. Oh, shit. It's not over. Fuck. God damn it. kind of like they're changing it a little bit. Yeah, you gotta, like, draw out the main target. I guess it would help if I read the mission. I'm so used to them just being cookie cutter. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably just jinxed everything by saying it was good and then walking away. Reading is definitely overrated. Alright, so I'm assuming maybe he's down here now. But there's also guards down here, I think. So I have to be careful who I shoot. Or no, there's no guards here. It's a... I hear gunfire. Alright. Okay. Who are they shooting? And am I killing guards right now? Alright, these are Nine Tails. Yeah, I probably should. Alright, you done repulling? You really didn't have that many mags. They just killed the guy for me. I'm leaving. Seriously, they're Nine Tails. Why were they shooting each other? Why were all the Nine Tails gunning each other down? A little bit of a squabble. A little bit of a squabble. Yeah, like, they weren't guards. They didn't have green markers on their heads, although that's spotty. But no crime stat. Someone took the jelly filter. That's what happened. Honestly, that's understandable. You can loot NPCs. I'm leaving. Yeah, you can. You gotta, when it opens up the quick loot menu, and you can only take, like, ammo and stuff, in the top right, you'll see, like, an arrow pointing to the top right button. Click that. Armor is snapping back to bodies unless you do a full armor swipe. Oh, really? Wait, you want...
Yeah, go back. I saw it too.
What, is that... Kitty, are you looking for that? Hold on. No, it shouldn't require a full armor swap. Kitty, if I die, this may or may not be your fault. Was it this body? No.
No, it was inside.
No, I thought it was this one. No. Where's the guy I just killed? Inside. Oh my god.
Just do it.
Oh my god. Sub-level 1. Things I do for my chat. Alright, where was it? Just inside on the ground. Oh, it was the guy... The white right here. Crofty's inspecting. This one? I keep getting 4. Loot. Then you hit this button in the top right. Alright, Morningstar. Boom. Yeah, that's Inquisitor. Do you want it? Yep, I just took it. I just took that. I cannot take the legs, though.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Alright, Crofty. Just for you. Oh, it's gone.
No.
No, wait. I don't think I can... Oh, I'm so scared. One of them's gonna come around the corner and blow me away. I have to leave. I have to leave. I have to leave. I'm sorry. I don't have enough room. I got the core, though. Listen, I'm already... just risking my bacon here. Morningstar helmet white. Yeah, it was a full white set. So all you gotta do is go do one of these. No. I got the helmet and the core and the arms. I didn't have room for the legs. I had room for all of it. Adulting sucks. Repairing and cleaning is for suckers. You need to be rich and have people do it for you. That's a good plan, Monocle. If you figure it out, let me know. Listen, I'm not taking my armor off because this is limited edition, not limited edition, but it's kind of, I have to do a character repair if I lose it. Yeah, the Inquisitor stuff's cool. Alright, I guess I should take this home to Area 18 so I don't lose it, huh?
Yep.
This is when I get nuked from orbit. Inquisitor, well, I don't know about the white Inquisitor armor, but I think you can get the black armor in Pyro. Yeah, I think that's usually what I bought in Bloom. I gotta pay attention. I almost walked off a fucking cliff. Oh, that's true. That's true. I could stow it on the ship and go get the legs.
Is it still there?
Probably. I could park a little closer, too. I think I could park in this ravine here. No, I'm not in the Asgard. Honestly, I'm not going to use the Asgard for much other than hauling. Until they definitely fix the ramp issue. It's really annoying. Crofty, Jesus. What, you want the white armor? I thought you liked the blacker, like the darker armors.
I already have black. I want
Yeah, because you got like black and gray. Oh my god, is this my purpose now? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put this all on my ship and it's gonna die. Oh god. It is possible to park rather close. Yeah, well, I'm chicken. There's always a crevice or rock to hide behind. Yeah, see, my luck, though, whenever I do that, they end up shooting through the fucking hill. But I am going to move closer. It was nighttime and I panicked. Because I wasn't even expecting to do a bunker. I thought it was a just a normal HRT. A guy's having a fucking heart attack running back because he's lugging like a full set of armor in his backpack. No, because if I didn't go back, I would never hear the end of it from either of you. Let's see, from any... Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, thanks. Gee, thanks. Don't you all have work to do? Oh my god, I parked so far away. They will have spawned. Oh my god. I don't want to go back in there if I don't get paid. Yeah, I should put something back there. But it's like, I wasn't planning on doing bunkers today. That's why I don't have anything. Where the fuck's the storage? It's over here.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry. Hello, strawberry. How are you? Why do I have a grenade? Rack must have been here. I don't remember picking... Oh, it was probably on the chest piece, that's why. I probably took all this guy's arm... Or, yeah, S71 mags. Hello? There we go. Yeah, it was everything he had equipped. Alright, well, before we go... Smoke break. Oh, you're taking a lunch break. Me too. Before I run back in to get pants. Oh, I gotta move the ship, though. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? Alright, well, there's a Cruise Lux bottle rattling around my ship now. Yeah. Yeah, it's... That quick loot thing, it shows the armor as containers, but you can't interact with them, like wearables. Okay, so... I think it's over, like, that way? Yeah.
Engines online. Your systems are offline.
Varric, you can go to lunch. Also, that guy actually pays you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. See, this is what I'm saying. These fucking turds, the minute I peek. Alright, I'm gonna go park where all these other ships were. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I'm gonna die and my ship's gonna explode and lose all of it. Alright, this has to be a little closer. I mean, these ships are safe. Taking another mission and just killed and looted a guy from... That's true. Work smarter, not harder. A cave. Where is this? Where am I? A cave. All these are in fucking caves now. Whatever. I'm just going in. It's okay. You know what? My payment is Crofty and Kitty's happiness. This is where I die. Okay, I guess we're not going to equip another med pen. That's fun. Come on, Cuddy. We're trying to be quiet here. Stealthy. Whirr! That's what I did on my Zero to Hero account. I stuffed as many bodies as I could in the back of my little cutter. I have a YouTube short of that. What the hell is this place? Did I not get closer?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's over here. I think. Yeah, I see the antenna. It's a little closer. What's that? Oh yeah, the don't ask questions. Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. They also... I left my ship up top. And while I was down doing the bunker, they all blasted the... like, all the guys on foot blasted the tailgate open. They were up there just mag dumping my poor cutter. Dude, this No Man's Sky, if it's a spaceship and it has a ramp, it's gonna work out for me. It just always does. Alright, so I just need the leg armor. That's all we're missing at this point. Oh my god, there's guys here now. And they're gonna see my dumbass trotting down this fucking hill. Oh my god, this is steep. I wish I had the night vision. I have one in my local inventory. I think I do anyway. Never used it. Get out of my way. I have pants to get. Alright, that body should still be there because those bodies were still up top. Probably bad time to do this. There we go. Yeah, it should be fun. Yes. Just a man with pants. Sir, I'm here for your pants. Mission accomplished. What does he have? Same stuff? Yeah. Yeah, might as well. I got room. Alright, that's all I can take. I'm leaving. Oh. I hear baddies. What do you mean mission not accomplished? I did take the pants. No, I didn't. What the fuck? I swear I took them. You guys saw it. I dragged it into my fucking inventory. This stupid game. Oh my god. I'm not walking the whole body out of here. There's guys out there. I gotta shoot them. Why am I able to take everything else? I'm not walking 4 bodies all the way back to my ship. Alright, drop that. Fuck it, we'll just drop this. Alright. Both of these guys still have oh, it's probably because the pants still have stuff in them. That's probably why. No. There's pants in my backpack. There's pants. Right? Does anybody else want anything else while I'm down here?
Kitty already asked for something.
What did she ask for? I got an extra helmet. Oh, they probably will. What? What else were you looking for? Where's my ship? This way. No, I'm not gonna go... Wolf. No. Alright, pants are still in my inventory. They're glowing, though, so I'm a little concerned. Which means it hasn't fully settled yet. Oh, man, there's no easy way up this fucking hill. Come on, please. No. I really don't want to take the long way. I parked closer for a fucking reason. Just get to the top of this ridge. No, I'm vulnerable up here. Pants. Still there. Yeah, but Wolf, this is me we're talking about here. Yes, they should operate that way. However, if buck, then stupid shit. As soon as I step on the ship, they'll disappear. They're just gonna. Or the ship will explode, yes. Those were the strobes. Yeah, it'll probably be that missing cruise Lux bottle that I thought nothing of when I took my lunch break. It's gonna clip with the ship, cause collision, and destroy us all, including all the armor. Hey. I've destroyed more with less. I've destroyed an entire Drake Vulture with a turtle. So. Astro Thundershell. Destroyer of everything. If Captain Buckshot, lower ramp permanently. Yup. Yup. Uppies. Uppie. Nope. Shit. No. Let me in, please. Are you kidding me? This side's too... It's because I'm on a hill. Shut the fucking door, please. I want to leave. Okay. So, Crew's Lux bottle is still somewhere underneath this bulkhead. Where's the couch? It's gone. By the way, Varric, I don't know if you saw, but I spawned in my hangar today. No idea what changed. I did get the pants. And now we're leaving. Who are these pants for? Croftykins, okay. Oh god. We're fine. Operation Fashion is a resounding success, yes. You only wanted the helmet? Okay, well, I got 2 helmets. So, Crofty, you can either have one, or I'll just give both to Kitty so she has a spare. Now, Kitty, you'll have to remind me. Watch, we'll all forget about this, and it's gonna sit and rot in my local inventory until the next wipe. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It'll sit right next to all the turtles that I have in my local inventory. They're gonna keep you from having to continue wearing that awful Armitex or Artemix. Oh my god. And Crofty, I got you some nice white Inquisitor armor. Some white inky armor. Oh, she's typing and smiling. I can't wait. Oh, the tubes? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually like... Isn't that what the guards in Hurston wear? Like that style? Not those colors. That's also, I showed you that really gaudy concierge version I showed you. Had like all the gold trim on it. Yeah, it's the same armor. That's medium, right? Yeah, the style of the armor is really cool. It's just like, I know the concierge one is just way too gaudy. Hold on, I'll read in a minute. I want to make sure I land safely before I get distracted. Varric always does that, by the way. When I'm really concentrating, he'll hit me with a fucking paragraph that he tags me in. It's like his superpower. He has always done that. I'll be in like the heat of combat and he'll hit me. Stop it. I'm a little concerned that I see 2 shadows of 2 nomads, but no nomads. Where are they?
Fucking guy.
All right, let's get in here before something happens. We're safe. We're safe. Zebra, how you doing, bro? All right, let's start a podcast, but every episode is us using the table and chairs in different landscapes. Example, top of a mountain, a forest, a cave. We'll have to find some really funny places. I like what that one person that was in chat the other day said to get a whole sea and bind it to the external cargo grids. And just have someone pilot us around while we chat. Oh, I gotta get the crap out of there. Let's do this. I think I have a box. And then we'll put that box in a bigger box. I'll just use a small one. That's fine. Benny Henge. Yeah, I'd say this is a Bucky box. God, these tractor beams are so fucking fast now. Oh, wait, can I get this in here? I don't think I can. No, that won't fit through there. You know what? I'm not gonna tempt fate either. Pants. Helmet. Ammo. Another grenade. I feel like that's just Rack's calling card now. Just a grenade. Alright. This, and this. Don't really care about that ammo right now. Whatever, I'll take it. You're gonna get a cutty next time you log on? Dude, I love the Cutlass. I love the Cutlass. It's such a great ship. It has personality. It's ugly. It's my ship. There's a lot of great ships in this game, but it's got personality. I did. Like, on paper, it fits a lot of people's role. You can still buy one. They're cheap. 2-point-something mil in game. Not much. Oh, that's right. Oh, did you gift it to her? Varric? Yeah, Cutlass is a good daily flyer. Crofty, we bought her a Zeus CL in game, and she loves it, which works. That's another good daily. Especially if you're not like super into combat, it can fight the Zeus. But if it's not your primary thing, the Zeus is a really good one. I like the Cuddy because it biases a little more to combat, but I can still do a little bit of hauling, and then just like if I kill something and it's got stuff to loot, I can do that. You're gonna get the ES next? Yeah. It'll be cool once that makes sense. Yeah, the Cuddy, it got neglected in some updates. Where it was actually too squishy in my opinion, but it feels like it's pretty decent now. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this shit in this box. That way it's all together. Although I guess I don't need the ammo in there. We'll leave the grenades in there for Rack. It ain't no cutter, though. You're damn right. Cutter's another good one, man. No, I tried to sell you a cutter. That's what I tried to sell you, was the cutter. The little bread box. Because at first she was like, I don't... Like, she likes her Avenger Titan, but to learn on it, it's a little twitchy. So I was like, oh, we could convert it over to a cutter. Like the actual pledge. But she didn't want it. Yeah, it's a good little toaster. It's a brave little toaster. And I like yours. You have the yellow and black skin for it, don't you? So it looks like a little bumblebee. Pudgy little bumblebee. I am looking forward to when they add the Shiv in game, though. I will definitely buy a Shiv. The magic school bus. That's true. It does look like a school bus, too. I love this paint. Alright. So. Gotta toggle the power every time to fix the notches on the power. Alright. Let's try to do another proper bounty. This is what I picked up last time by accident. It was just, it paid pretty well. It was actually kind of easy for 79k, I will say. Lloyd Baby Okazaki. 87k. Alright, let's just do this one for now. I want to shoot stuff with my ship, damn it. What do I have to... Oh, it was my flares. I was gonna say, what did I use? I don't have ballistics. Zabra, I'm really looking forward to dispatch today. We caught up on your VOD. Crofty's very mad at you for your romance choice. Collateral, Varric. Yeah, I took the ballistics off and I put attritions on. So I have a mixture for the pilot, attritions, and Panthers. So I have the firing rate of the Panthers mixed with the harder hitting attritions. And then I have attritions on the turret now. Dibs playing dispatch as well. Oh, come on. All right, fine. I'll set her out. You win, game. She's not blonde, Crofty. Wait, shh. Sorry, spoiler alert, I guess. 2 different projectile speeds. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how... I mean, it seems like it's working pretty well. It does spread the pips out quite a bit, but it seems like it's working. Plus, I'll never run out of ammo. I hate the prospect of running out of ammo. Even though it's not really an issue because they've increased ammo pools over the years. At least I think they did. Kind of seems like they did. Oh, and for the shield, I think it's the Lorca or Lorcia or something like that. I think it's a grade A civilian. It strikes a good balance. It's got way better health than the stock one. I can't ping. Great. I can no longer ping. Something was bound to not work, chat. Who needs to see the ground anyway? Yep. Scanner ping doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the ballistics in this game are very satisfying to use, but... Oh, I thought it was a lot closer. I am so terrified. I have no way of seeing the ground until it's too late. Alright, I see a little speck here. I can't scan for the target. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do power cycle real quick. Oh my god, it worked. You must die. This isn't him, but we're gonna kill him anyway. Okay, so power cycle fixes that. Uh-oh. Ow.
Shield system is hit.
Shields absorbed it.
Contact.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We got the actual contact here. Dun, 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 dun.
Congratulations.
Boom.
Is destroyed.
Nice job taking them out.
Thanks, buddy. I hate the noise that the attritions make, but they're a good gun. Look like tuning forks.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okie dokie. Time is it? 12:30. It comes on. So the pilot gets by default Panthers and Mantis guns, and then the turret has Panthers on it by default. 337s.
Shield system offline.
Where do I want to go? OM. Blurp says it's not connected to my stream.
Quantum drive is now off.
Not true. That must be the issue, yes. The plug thing is not plugged. Thank you, toothpaste. Twitch. Sorry. Just got flashbanged. It knows I'm live. What about now? I think it works. It should work. Sorry, chat. We're fixing things. Yeah, it says it's connected now. Might have to refresh. All right. Yeah, your work's probably blocking it. I mean, I did have to relog in, but I think that was browser level. Oh, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's grab a couple of these, bring them from Baijini down. I'm just randomly careening through space, by the way. 50K. 50K. Nope, that's 90K. How many do I have? 4? That's fine for now. Chet, I appreciate everybody hanging out today. I was gonna say tonight. I'm so used to saying tonight. Today. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow, probably during the day, I'm gonna stream, do an IRL stream. I got a batch of 5 Dell Precision desktops to refurbish. I'm excited about them because they'll make really good starter gaming PCs for people. Actually, Toothpaste, they're the same. They're newer versions of the same model that I used for Dibs all those years ago. For Potato 2.0. No, you can't, Bobby. Unfortunately. You could drop... There's a ship called the Terrapin. You could drop that on somebody. That would kill him. It's the space turtle. Yeah, Toothpaste. It's the same chassis. Yeah, these are Intel 7th gens. I think his was a 4th gen. But same line, basically. They're great because you can replace the power supply if you want to. I think that's what I did with his. I upgraded the power supply and put a better graphics card in it. But yeah, they don't make those anymore either, where you can just put a normal power supply in them. Everything's proprietary. But yeah, dude sold me 5 of them. My quote-unquote supplier, he sold me 5 of them for $300 total. So, even with some upgrades, I'm putting 500 gig SSDs in them. Oh, whoops, this isn't where I wanted to go. God damn it. Talk about muscle memory. I'm gonna go up to Baijini. Chat, nobody stopped me. Toothpaste is over here distracting me. I kid. You would never do such a thing.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ooh, chicken tacos.
Is now off.
I want tacos now. I'm hungry. I might need to make my lunch soon. No, there is no Taco Bell sound. Should just be the Taco Bell bell. Bong. Nope, I don't have that one either. You need to calm down, my love. You're getting murderous. Don't need the headlights anymore. And this is why I love the Cuddy. It's maneuverable. Okay. You can fight in it. You can have a friend in the turret if you want. You can haul with it. You can apparently nut. No. 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 Not that. Varric always times it with when I'm saying something. Okay. Settle down. I think Zero timed that redemption one time when... Actually, it was when we were in the doing the orbital laser shit. And I was about to mine one of the rocks. And it just as the rock blew up, he redeemed it. Nut. No, that is not why we have couches, Varric. Oh boy. Has anyone else noticed that the
do not be alarmed. We are about to engage the nozzle.
ramps aren't touching the landing pads lately? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was the Cruise Lux bottle for a second. It's like, how'd it get back here? And the ship does have a built-in tractor beam, but ship tractor beams freaking suck, so... The only thing to be careful of with the Cuddy, if you're moving boxes in, be careful not to move them too much beyond this point, because this void here, they get sucked into the void and kind of like, sometimes they'll get stuck. That's been a glitch for a while. So is smuggling an option? Oh yeah, there's illicit cargo. Yeah. Like, there's illegal cargo, drugs and whatnot. And there's only certain places you can sell those. If you get caught with them here, it's a problem. Although the police AI ships aren't around anymore. The ones that scan you. But you would get scanned on occasion, and if they found illegal goods on you, you would, I forget if you would get a crime step, but you would get fined. Dude, those police that would scan you, I'd be in the middle of an ERT, and they would tell me to stop so they could scan me. In the middle of an ERT getting blasted away. And if you don't comply, you get a fucking crime stat. I have a couple clips of that, actually. And I literally died because of them. Yeah, this thing's pretty decent. It holds, I think, 46 SCU cargo. So, not a lot, but not a little bit either. I do think they need to nerf these tractor beams. As nice as it is having them move this fast, it's a little obscenely fast. You got scanned once doing an ERT and the baddies killed the cop and you still got the crime stat. This freaking game. Oh yeah, you also got these little jump seats too. I always forget these are here. There's 6 of them. Can I fold it back up? Close. There we go. Guilt by association. Okay. Why didn't you save him? He told me not to move. Yep. Oh, I've also, like, I would intentionally, when I was, like, trying to decide what contract I wanted to do, I would jump away from Baijini and, like, stop in between, like, in middle of nowhere. In between Baijini and, like, Walla. And I'd be sitting there, and out of the corner of my eye, I see one of them creep into view. Finding me in the middle of nowhere to scan me. Or you would get the ones that would want to scan you as you were trying to land in your hangar. So yeah, so I took 4 of these 50k missions here. So that's freaking 200k, nice and easy, out of a Cutlass. And I could have fit more, too. Yeah, you would get a fine, or not just a fine, you would get a crime stat, I think. Well, I guess that's basically a fine. Now we go back down to Area 18. Yeah, as much as I love the Cutlass, I think we need more in this segment. I'm happy the Zeus came out. The Crusader C1 was disappointing. It's a good hauler, but everything else in that segment that can also haul cargo, like this and the Zeus, has a turret. The Zeus, or the Crusader Spirit C1 does not have a turret. I was very disappointed by that. Otherwise, I probably would have ended up with a Spirit, because I really like the style of it. Anvil really needs to put something out in this segment, because you got the Asgard and the Valkyrie, but both of those are technically dropships, but they're also just a size bigger than this, both in price and literal size. I'd love to see something a size down from the Asgard. Because, like, I think of the since Anvil's pretty much military, I think of the Asgard like a Chinook, right? Or an Osprey. I feel like something that would be Cuddy size would be the role of, like, a Huey. He calls him to crash. But yeah, if they ever put out an Anvil ship that is this segment that has like 40 to 50-ish SCU cargo, but can also fight and has a turret, yeah, I might be interested in that. Oh, now we're gonna get a queue. What do you mean never happy? I'm waiting. Oh. It says I'm waiting, but it served one up. I am sad that I don't get Hangar 07 anymore. I did back when I still had my Star Lancer, because I had a large hangar. But the Asgard the Asgard comes with a medium hangar, surprisingly. Oh, oops. I gotta do this. Listen. It's funny, this does look like a grasshopper with this paint. Crofty's hangar will be upgraded to medium. Hmm? She has a medium hangar now. Because she has the Zeus. But is there... What do you mean by upgraded? I don't know why I didn't just go out the back. Are they changing something? Oh, wait, no. I think I know what you mean, because when she's at home, she has 2 hangars right now. But I guess it'll default to a single hangar that's size to her largest ship, right? Oh, you know what? Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, let's do it this way. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, the medium has 2 freight elevators. I'm proud of Crofty. She's really gotten the hang of all this. It's like once you get to the point where like you don't even have to be like an ace pilot or anything like that, but like as long as you're at the point where you're able to do things that like and don't have to ask questions about it, you're good. Yeah, honestly, Crofty, I'm not a good pilot. Like, the only good pilot I know is Rack, and he is a weird anomaly. Oh, Kelsar, yeah. Honestly, Kelsar is by far the best pilot I've ever seen in this game. Kelsar Prime is amazing. Honestly, I pull up some of Kelsar's content when I'm showing people Star Citizen for the first time. Like, I'll pull up some of his clips and stuff, like, showing, like, a very different playstyle in this game that, like, is built into the game. It's not something that people just invented in the game themselves. Like, it's such a good example of the overarching potential of this game. What other game can you play that has cargo hauling, first-person combat, ship combat, large ship combat, fighter combat, PvE, PvP, and racing, ground and ship racing built in? And then at some of the larger racing events, all of the above transpires because they have security, player security orgs up above guarding the event from trolls. So utilizing PvP to keep the event going. Being able to walk around your ship, yep. It definitely has its moments where it'll still frustrate the shit out of you. But you know what? I feel like those moments are slowly dwindling a little bit. Slowly. Definitely more consistently having fun. Oh, you used to do security? Nice. I have to reach out to Kelsar because him and Gerbo the Gnome were asking for me to... They've been asking me to join their team for the Daymar Rally a few years now, and I've never been able to do it, but my schedule's a little more open nowadays. So, and I think that's in January. So I might join them. Yeah, and I think Kelsar and their team, they the Gnomies, I think they call themselves. I think they, did they win last year? I think they did. The prizes were amazing. They had like this 3D printed plaque, a really nice embroidered bomber jacket and stuff. Yeah, on one hand, it's kind of sad that they need... Oops, what am I doing? I'm probably gonna have to get more cargo out of there. It's sad that they need security at those events, but at the same time, the scope of it is kind of cool. Yeah, as long as you keep it in mind that the game is still in development, still has issues from time to time. It's a great game. Pretty much the only game you play. Yeah, it's my main, for sure. All right, so chat, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going to run 3 minutes ads so they don't bother us. I'm actually going to make my, shake for lunch. So I'll be a few. So just, I don't know, talk amongst yourselves. But I'll be back in a few. So, don't go anywhere.
Gunpowder, nitroglycerin, notepads, fuses, wicks, glue, and paper clips, big ones.
Remember, the 5th of November. That's right. Yeah. Yep. What a good movie that was, by the way. Been a long time since I've watched V for Vendetta. Need to dig that up. Good movie. And I think a lot of people should watch it, especially right now. At this moment in history. Alright, so... I think I'm gonna put the cutty back. Oh, come on. I like that there's pads are there, but they gotta work on the, interaction locations. I'm gonna put this... Bring the Zeus out. We're just gonna do, do a little bit of hauling to wrap things up here. Do a couple back and forths. Does anyone else's dog watch TV? Yeah. Ours definitely does. We first really noticed it. We were watching, on Amazon, James May's, Our Man in Japan special. And we noticed that Yola was very, very just like dead on, just looking at the TV nonstop. She was very fascinated by James May. But then we started noticing she would always pay, aside from James May, whenever Crofty was watching, like, what was it, Vikings, The Last Kingdom, basically shows with a lot of medieval hunky dudes. Or you're watching that one with, what do I call him? Brick McSquarejaw. What show is that? Oh, it was, well, there was a Tom Cruise movie. It was Tom Clancy. Shit. What was Squarejaw, dude? You weren't watching? Oh, it was Halo. That's what we were watching, yeah, with, Master Cheeks. And we noticed whenever there's a hunky dude on screen, Yola is just, like, infatuated, and she will not look away. I remember the one time I was literally playing with this dog, which she loves more than anything, just about. Almost anything. And I was trying to... I threw the toy again. You know, it was a squeaky toy, her favorite squeaky toy. And she, like, looked at me like she was annoyed because her favorite guy on Last Kingdom came walking on scene. And that was it. Like, she didn't want to play anymore. She wanted to sit and watch this guy. I was chopped liver. So, yes. Yes, our dog watches TV. You're doing laundry and he's sitting on the couch watching Smokey and the Bandit. My brother-in-law, Alex, would love your dog. That's his favorite movie. He actually owned a couple Trans Am recreations of that car, which are worth a lot more than what he ended up selling them for nowadays. Oh, not a bounty. I want to do supply grade. This one here. Take this back up to Bajini. Yeah, Alex owned, I think 2 or 3 different Bandit cars throughout the years. You found out he likes Burt Reynolds? Who doesn't? Burt was a delight. That's a dog with good taste. Yeah, seriously. Rest in peace. Wait, seriously? All right, fine. Give me 6 of these. No? Okay. All right, we'll bring those up. Then we'll bring the other ones up. Okay. Because I'm too lazy to move the ship. Let's do this. Let's move these all over here. Your cat Nimbus? I love that name, by the way. That's such a good name for a white kitty cat. Likes to watch Lord of the Rings. Aw. That's a patient cat. Yeah, Mad Early. How you doing, man? You like YouTube, don't you? You prefer the tubes? You have an adorable video of Nimbus curled up on you watching it. Aw. I'll tell you what, I have met some no pun intended, but like I've met some cool cats throughout the years. Our friends had one named Reese, and he would literally play fetch exactly like a dog. Yeah, Toothpaste, that's the other thing too. Yola, if there's animals on the screen, she's interested. Even animated ones. We noticed the one time Crofty was playing like Palia or something. It was Disney Dreamlight Valley, and some little forest friends were running around. Yeah, she like actually jumped up like with her paws on Crofty's desk and was like, you know, tilting her head and stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is 108. I should be able to do this. There was a couple times when Rack would stream and their dog call him B-Man here. Because she knows his name. Would make an appearance on his webcam. And there was a couple times she would react. She knew who it was. She knew that was her bud. I remember the one time Zaber was streaming and he started like baby talking Yola and started getting her all amped up, and we just got her like settled down for the day. It's so funny. So here's this guy that's literally on the other side of the planet and our dog is like interacting with him. Come on. We'll see how this goes. For those lurking in chat that don't know, ships like the Zeus are tough to work with, these big 8SU boxes. If you ever want to force something to not use the grid, because that's the only way to get these in here effectively, you stand in the little holographic snap that shows up, and it won't snap anymore. Hopefully someday they give us an actual way to properly turn off the grid on the ship. That'd be nice. Yeah, see, like right here, you stand in it, doesn't snap. So if it's already on the grid, you can't pick it up. Yeah, right click does work. Although I guess if I technically stood here, yeah, if it's not on the grid, you can hold right click and move it around. Let me see if it, hold on. Yeah, you can't do it once it's like snapped though, unfortunately. It'd be nice if they changed right click to actually like be able to pick it up off the grid and then move it, and then the next time you set it down, it won't snap. That's how that should work, in my opinion. If that's what right click's really meant for, though, is that what it's meant for? Because basically right click's not toggle. Yeah, hold on. Let me put this out here. Here, we'll just set this one aside. We'll get a new box. Do this. If I grab it from outside the ship. Interesting. Okay. But you have to hold right click. Okay, so if it's not snapped to... Okay, so that does work. I don't know why I always had trouble with that. So that's another way to do it. It seems a little slow, though, to be honest. Not a fan. Not a fan. It's okay, I guess. Eric, I'm sorry. Keith, how you doing, dude? Severic, what's for lunch today? You going for lunch with Zero? No, Varric. I'm just saying I like my solution better. Oh, you're not doing lunch today? God, that must be nice. I say that, but I work for myself now, so I can leave whenever I want. Actually, I had a client call today. That feels so good to say. I had a call with my client today. Actually, and I spoke with two of my clients. I got my one of my buddies that's also doing consulting work. Needs a dashboard set up, so he came to me for that. So that's a quick oh no, it did that thing again, didn't it? Where did that go? Is it on top of the ship? It That's not where you're supposed to be, silly. I had that happen to me the last night actually, but it put it underneath of it. It's like I heard it rattling. I was like, where the hell did it go? Yeah, just some bungee cords. That's how you would put it on the shiv. Just a bunch of ratchet straps. Where are we getting space ratchet straps, chat? That's an important question. I am not fully immersed in this universe until I have space ratchet straps. Alright, well. Let's get this 4 SCU in there on top, and then we'll put the 8 SCU in and be snug as a bug. Nope, no, no. Perfect. No, you're a ratchet. That was one of the first accessories I bought for my Tacoma. Was a bag of ratchet straps from Home Depot. Imagine having a nice ship with the worst cargo grade. It's not a big deal. Look how quickly I loaded that. It's designed to have sacrifices. It'd be nice if we could just literally just toggle a cargo grid off. Like, just give us a button. I also I was telling Crofty this the other day. Like, persona-wise, just looking at the cockpit in these seats and stuff, and just the way the ship handles, like, it's utilitarian, it's kind of sleek, but it's approachable. I feel like RSI is modeled to kind of be like the Mazda of Star Citizen, because it's like sporty, it's pretty nice inside, but it's not like overly luxurious necessarily. It really reminds me of like kind of the personality of Mazda. Varric's gonna hate that because he hates RSI. And he loves Mazda. Yeah, Varric, you say that because that's what we would do to you, right? He hates the... You hate the Zeus. Yeah, he said the other night he hates the Zeus. Or something like that. I think he said it. I swear you said something about not liking the Zeus. Okay, thank you, Kitty. And thank you, Varric, for confirming. I've gone through a few phases with the Zeus CL. I never fully disliked it, though. God, you melted it. $27,000 into the game, but he still melted it because he didn't like it that much.
Shields are off.
Zeusies. Okay, we're using pet names now, apparently, according to Crofty. Zeusies. Well, you know, Varric, some people have different life goals. Some people want to cure cancer. Some people want to buy $40,000 of JPEGs. That was really mean. I'm sorry. Tiger got out of the cage. He went for a more realistic goal. Okay. I think it's on this side. Yeah, Croft, you see how I have my landing gear down, but I'm still able to move full speed? I want to double check. I'm pretty sure that's actually a setting in the options we can do for you, so you don't have to, like, worry about engaging landing gear at the last minute. Ever since they introduced master modes, they introduced this like super slow, overly safe mode where it moves at like the speed of smell. You find a ship you find a ship that you don't really hate, and Lord Varkelstrom over there is hating on it. Yep. Oh, by the way, Varric, I did see the Vane developers did post some type of update today on their Discord. I didn't read it yet though.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Might be worth looking into. No, this isn't. This is the Solstice paint. This is the one, another one that Varric had people for track down for me, which I'm very thankful for. It's honestly one of my favorite liveries in the game. Yeah, I love. Of course, you can't tell from the bottom, but I love this livery. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You guys are playing Deathground tonight. You're gonna feed him to the Raptors, Crofty? You don't like these liveries? This is coming from the guy that has the glowing red mohawk in game. Shit, what am I doing? Speaking of tires, saw Kitty mention tires. I gotta get new tires for my truck soon. I've had them since 2019. Haven't put they're still like, they have tread on them, but like tires only have a certain lifespan before they start to dry rot and stuff, and I think mine's technically past that point. So I'm actually curious if it's gonna pass inspection. It should. There's no dry rot, but I know it's like a couple years past their prime. Yep, I have a Tacoma. 2017 TRD off-road. I've had it since 2019, I think. Love it. It's the first car I've ever paid off, too. To try to encourage myself not to get bored and keep it. You have a 2022? Nice. Okay, so you still have a third gen. Love that truck. Yeah, I have a double cab long bed. I had it before this. I had an all-wheel drive Charger SXT Plus, which I loved, 2014. But I wanted a pickup, and I saw the local Subaru dealer had one used with like 20,000 miles, and they were selling it for like less than 30 grand. They didn't know what they knew what they had. They just wanted to get rid of it. What's happening here? Hold on. I gotta catch up. Space Dorito pilots unite. So you just got all 4 tires replaced. Not even 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yesterday, the mechanic tells you the 2 front are almost bald. Well, what kind of driver are you, Kitty? He had 0 answer. I don't know. It could be driving style. It's easy to fly. It's slim. I feel like you could impale another ship if you rammed them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense that you went with the Zeus, because it's kind of shaped like a shiv. All right, most important. Yeah. But it's funny, Kitty. My grandmother I remember years ago, she had a Toyota Camry, and she never drove anywhere because like they lived in a neighborhood that just had everything, and they had like a golf cart that they would use to get around the neighborhood. But I remember we went down the one year, and it was only a year since the last time we were there, and we looked at the tires on her Camry, and they were like super worn on like the outsides. Like she had, and the only way that my dad works on cars. He knows like that the only way they wear that way is if you are a hard driver, like taking corners real fast. Like, he's like, Mom, what the hell are you doing? Little old lady from Pasadena. You're a great driver, being honest. Previous tires are still fine. The only reason we replaced them was Chris drove over some glass. Yeah, that'll do it. But yeah, anyway, so my Tacoma, I got it at the Subaru dealer. They had it there for like it was like $28,000 plus I had my trade. So I got it for a steal. I had to put new tires on it because the original Goodyear Kevlars were shot. But other than that, it's been phenomenal. And I only just hit 50,000 miles now. So I love it. All right, where am I? I'm at Baijini. All right, we'll pick up another load and bring it down. Where's Zaber? Did he go live yet? Wait, I didn't submit these old ones. Shit, I never got paid for these. Yeah, for some reason these 50K ones, you gotta submit them manually. At least some of them. Otherwise, you're not gonna get paid. Even though it says it's complete. So yeah, chat, make sure that seems to be an issue this patch. Let's see here. But at night she's racing for pinks. You have a double cab 4x4, not TRD. You got the SR5. Yeah, the V6. Yep. You had a 1997 Taco. Nice. That was a first gen. Yeah, you had the frame issue. That's the downside. Even these third gens, they do rust. I have some frame rust on mine because like where the evap goes out from the air conditioner on the passenger side. I know on my 2017 they didn't reroute it. It drips right onto the frame. A lot of people mod it, so you might want to check yours, by the way, to make sure it goes below the frame. It's not horrible, but it is starting to rust. But yeah, it's an easy mod. I wish I would have known about it, but it's too late now. Yeah, dude, I love Tacomas, man. I actually converted over my brother-in-law. He had a big Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel. I think it was a brute. But he ended up trading that on a Tacoma. He got a manual. All right, let's see here. Baijini to Riker. Baijini to Riker. Oh yeah, he has a he doesn't have a Tacoma. He has a little S10, which yeah, that is like they were great trucks, but they've rusted like effing crazy. They're really good trucks though. Yeah, he had that one. God, since we were all working at the store, I remember that. That's awesome. All right, that's like 6. We're fine. That's enough. Gonna be here for an eternity just getting these. Oh man, Tussle Tuesday has flowed into Wrathful Wednesday. You're all crazy. good ship. And when you have the only point where the grid's annoying is when you have 8 SCU boxes. Anything smaller than that's fine. And honestly, I mean, I know SCU wise they do still fit. Eventually it'd be nice if they give us the option to change the box sizes. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. I took six of these little contracts. Tetris on street, yeah. Oops. That would be fine back there, but my OCD's not gonna allow it. Oops. There we go. Oh, okay. Stepped on a banana peel. Yeah, I will say having the tractors this fast is convenient. I do think they need to be bumped down a little bit though. Or if they, well, I hope they don't do that until like the Atlas is properly working. If they make the Atlas work like the, honestly, with this speed, but work like these, I'd be happy with the Atlas. I would bring the Atlas everywhere. All right. Boom. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do the IRL stream during the day with the refurbs, and then Friday evening I'd like to stream. I don't know what though. Maybe it'll just be Star Citizen again. I know I gotta get back to Dibblegurk and Sabertooth, but we do have to get back to RV there yet. Probably gonna shoot for the weekend. I think, what was it, Sunday seemed like it worked. So maybe Sunday evening. So I'll have to reping or respond to them in the Twitch mod channel. If that works for them. Are we Star Citizening this weekend? We can. I don't think, do we have anything going on Saturday? I don't think we do. Maybe we'll get a some type of group thing going this weekend. Do they plan on doing a patch this week? Be nice if we get a patch so we can properly do the ASD facilities. She does need her new hat. That's true. That's what this is all really about. She just wants to get her get her loot. They're not doing a patch. No more till 4-4. Gotcha. Well, we could also do, I think we should be able to do the, we could fight the electric nope ropes. And Toothpaste, we ended up not getting the server to work, but I have a feeling we'll have to double check it again today or tomorrow. Yeah, the issue with the Vane update was the devs pushed the update live on the client side, so we got it on our games, but they didn't push it to public pushed that same version public for the dedicated server software. It was available, but you had to like use a custom parameter to do it. And if you're like doing a dedicated server on your own machine, you can do that. You can force updates like that, optional updates. But when you're renting a server, they're pretty locked down and they don't let you do that. So that's the conundrum we were in. Yeah, and I think we found a way to get in-game voice chat to work too. So I'm pretty excited to get back to it. Hopefully, Varric, you said you were going to try again maybe Thursday night. Yeah, because games like that, man, when you have proximity voice chat, it's so much better. It's so good to hear someone panicking and stuff. Plus, there's actual, like, hand radios and stuff you can get in that game to communicate, like, long distances. Yeah, it really, really reminds me of H1Z1, which some of you might not have known that game, but it was back in, God, that was 2012, I think, ish. 2013. It was a zombie survival game, open world, base building, stuff like that. It was actually made by the guy that, well, one of the main guys that made it, went on to actually make PUBG. And I think he piloted a lot of the ideas for PUBG with the Battle Royale version of H1Z1. But yeah, he ended up going and making PUBG. Killed by Battle Royale, yep. And I think the Battle Royale stuff was actually pretty good. I didn't play it. But it, like, that's when, I mean, PUBG is what really kicked off the Battle Royale shit, just in general. But yeah, I think H1Z1 was also, they got bought out by Sony Online Entertainment, and they just fucking killed it. Because then it became Just Survive, the survival version of it. And they just let it fester. They didn't do anything with it. There were tickets for it? Like lootables? Toothpaste, one of my fondest memories of playing that with you guys. I remember it was you, me, and Dib. And we were just running down a road. Which, again, that brings me back to the vein with vehicles being too easy to get. Like, it was pretty hard to get vehicles in H1Z1, which I liked. But, we were running down the road, and I remember we came across our first horde. And it was terrifying. And I remember we sought refuge in, like, a Lowe's. It was supposed to be like a Lowe's. It was so cool, though. Because, like, we were used to, like, old school DayZ, which was cool in its own right, but it wasn't like that. They shifted the focus to the Battle Royale part. Same thing happened to Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fortnite wasn't always like that. God, Battle Royales, man, they're so overdone. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a cranky old man, but... But yeah, it's a shame because it showed promise. Like, you would find these entire apartment buildings, like high-rise apartments that had like 30 stories, and you could go up the stairwell and go into every apartment on every single level. It was really, really cool. You'd find whole single home neighborhoods. You could go through every single one of them. Yeah, Scum structure-wise and like how it handled and stuff did remind me of it as well. We didn't spend much time with it. I just know the whole thing with it has the most detailed digestive system I've ever seen in any game. read chat in a second here. Scum was harder to get vehicles. Survival was key. The the metabolic system was a bit much. It was equally impressive and ridiculous. Like, I spent so much time trying to balance my fucking vitamins, and my guy always had the Hershey squirts. It was always so bad. It was always so bad. Oh, okay. Kind of felt like a rock there. You've been interested to see how it's come along. How is PvE in that? Is there enough to do PvE that it's worth running a PvE server with Scum?
Engines are off.
And like, can you turn off the ridiculous digestive system stuff? Because I do remember there being PvE aspects. Unlimited zombies? Yeah, I remember the mechs, right? There were like mechs. You can adjust it? Yeah, Scum has zombies and robots, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Once we've run our course with Vane, I'd be interested in taking a look. I have it. I'd want to see a little more about it though, because like, definitely, I'm not interested in doing PvP. But if there's enough to do, because that's the thing. Like, I feel like the PvE was there to, at least when I played, it felt like it was just that it was a PvPvE, I guess. More emphasis on the PvP. Ship wobble when exiting the hangar. When exiting the hangar, just a visual, or is it actually hitting the doors? The ship wobble. You mean like when I'm walking down the ramp? I've had it wobble when I'm walking down the ramp, or when I'm like holding a crate while I'm doing that. It's desync. Oh, there's like NPC traders and stuff in Scum. And yes, Kitty, robots. Robot rabbits. Did my ship wobble? Or are you just asking for your own? I've not had my ship wobble when I'm exiting the hangar. I mean, sometimes I'll like, kind of like bank the ship a little bit just because I'm bored. Just a compulsive thing. Your ship acts like it's hitting the doors and they're wide open. Yeah, that might be a desync thing. That sounds like a 318 thing, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I've experienced that, at least on a regular basis. But I don't know, playing Vane does... Like I said, I keep going back to H1Z1. It made me realize how much I missed those types of games. Like modern survival games. It's just a matter of making sure it's equally challenging and not... Because when it's not challenging, it just feels like a sandbox. And then it's like... It's interesting for maybe a session and a half for me. So I'm really, really hoping we can get the proximity chat to work in Vane. You need $1 million to make the game you have in your head? Yeah, same. Like, I'm just looking forward to having games... Star Citizen's one of them, of just having adventures and stuff. Like, Crofty and I were talking about this off stream last night, I think. Like, having a reason to truly exist in the ship. Like, base building's gonna be great and everything, but like, these ships have habs in them and stuff. Like, give us a reason to like go out to a planet and spend several sessions literally living out of your ship. Like, I know you can kind of right now, but there's really no reason to. And part of it's because of lack of quote-unquote wilderness or reason to be out there. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to have some cool adventures. Or like, then to me, the bigger ships like the Polaris and Idris and stuff are going to be far more interesting. Because like, you have that as your home base. And then you have like a ship like this to run a bunch of stuff down to the surface or whatever, or carry maybe not this, but like the Asgard to move some ground vehicles down there. Like, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. That's where they want to go. When there are many systems just living in your ship out there. Yeah, legit exploring. And it'd be cool if you can like document where certain things are, resources or whatever, and then sell that information to other players. That's why you want the other Zeus. Yeah, because I think that it's supposed to have like a better scanning suite on it or something, which isn't a thing right now, but it will be. I think that's what the Cutter Rambler is too. Is it the Rambler, or there's the Cutter Scout? Maybe it's a Cutter Scout. There's a variant of the Cutter that has a better scanning suite as well. The tech they're developing will eventually allow increased speed of developing the new star systems. Yeah, and I'm okay with, as long as POIs are purpose-built, I'm okay with procedural generation for the wilderness. And I think that's what the new planet tech is. I was watching, we were watching Space Tomato stuff yesterday. He was talking about, I forget which video it was, but he was talking about that stuff. But I didn't realize there's like 50 plus star systems already, like lore-wise. So there's a lot they can build off of. A lot. Yeah, and I'm okay with a little bit of copy pasta as long as there's like slight tweaks to it or variations. But when it's like No Man's Sky just, I get bored of it because it just feels soulless. Like, the environments and stuff feel a little better than they used to, but it's still just, you can just tell. It's like almost like an uncanny valley type of thing, you know? Terrain pun. Valley. Uncanny valley. I'll see myself out. Scanner range. You want the MS and the bounty version. Yeah, the Zeus MR is gonna be really cool. I'll probably get that. Copies of other planets. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Let's see here. I think that's why you don't like Pyro. To you, it's a bigger Stanton. And will probably be that way until you can get things like solar flares working. Yeah. I still remember I think it was still on PTO. I remember watching Zero State in Berks out there for like the first time, and the solar flares were enabled. And I just remember I forget what planet they were on, but they're like, all right, there was like a countdown to when the solar flare was gonna hit. So they exited their ships. They're like, we're gonna face this like men, and they took their armor off. And they just stood out bare naked. We're gonna face this like men. Oh, someone just exploded. Like, this planet is the same as the other, but it's different because it's snow and the other is forest. Yeah, that's just like a color palette change. And at that point, it's just as far as a player goes, deciding where you want to go. It's like, all right, well, which one will I be able to distinguish my ship's HUD from the ground? Like, you don't want to take an RSI ship or an Aegis ship to Microtech. I forget, did they add the option to toggle the colors of the HUD yet? I know that was gonna be a thing, I just don't know if they actually added that yet. Oh no. Kind of wondering if they're waiting for Vulcan to try and bring back flares due to the Vulcan optimization. Oh, maybe. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it's also a balancing thing because of, well, just a gameplay balance thing yet. I don't know what their actual reasoning was for disabling it, but... I don't know. Kid Rack nailed it, and I never really thought about it until he mentioned it. Pyro just doesn't feel like the juice is worth a squeeze for most things because of the travel time for everything. As a player. But that would be different when we have other things to do on the ship. Like crafting and stuff like that. Like if you have a crafting station, you can be working on something in the background. Then it'll be more okay to do those long haul things. What's the question mark for? I forget what we were talking about. Alright, I think that's all of them, right? Alright, is Mr. Tooth live? Zaber. So now we're at about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna ping him, see if he plans on going live shortly. Yeah, I just pinged him. We'll see if he plans on going live soon. Because I'll send you guys over there. Oh, damn, I'm dehydrated. Oh, my gosh. Let's see here. Pyro's only good if you want super good components and want to do... Yeah, the CZs are cool. And that whole thing's cool. But, like, that's kind of the... kind of the only benefit to doing much out there, in my opinion. But, I don't know. Other people find ways to have fun out there. I think it has potential. But... yeah. Alright, cool. So, sounds like Zaber's gonna go live here shortly. Oh, yeah, and the flares move for balance reasons. I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. That's another... yeah, that is something I do wanna... maybe that'll be another community night. We'll do exec hangar stuff. That'd be fun. I have no idea what to freaking do. I've done them like a couple times, but I don't remember any of it. So here's what I'll do. I'll arrange for a stream with Zero on a night when Varric's not available again, and we'll do exec hangars all night. And then we'll do a community night since I'll be well trained on how to do executive hangars. And Varric will join us, and then he'll get stuck on his Idris again. I did feel bad that you weren't able to do a lot of the event with us on the community night. That sucked that you got stuck with a ship. We do have to do Stormbreaker again. We could do that again this weekend if we get enough people. Whale problems. Oh my god. Don't want to go through all that just to get a ship that you don't want. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of RNG. The components are good if you know what you're looking at. Like, I actually do have a... Where was it? I think I got a couple components. You like to scroll your Aesop? Okay. That's a weird brag. Would it be under other? Yeah, I think I have power plants. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what do I have? Yeah, I have the Cascade power plant and the Ultra Flux. Those are both military. Those came out of CZs. What else do I have? What the hell is this? Oh, this is a competition. I bought that one, I think. He has 11 Soylent ships? Exec ships? That's insane. He has some F7As, F8Cs, and Cuddies. Yeah, the exec Cuddy is really cool. Yeah, honestly, Wolf, I'm starting to learn how to look at components better now. Honestly, Urkel is good resource. Unfortunately, there's no way to really compare these things in game, which is very disappointing. But yeah, they do. Certain components do make a difference. Yeah, and there's a chance you lose them in the wipe. I've had components and stuff go missing, or ships I bought. So I'd imagine like losing an in-game ship reward would be kind of shitty. I wonder if that happens with Wicklow stuff. Like, what if you go through all the rigmarole of getting the Wicklow Polaris, and then a wipe comes along and it just randomly goes missing? I would be mad. Yeah, I lost the NBDs. Is it NBDs or NDBs? I think it's NDBs, isn't it? Yeah, I lost some NDBs that I had. Yeah, we know why they happen. It happens. Still doesn't make it great. NDB. Yeah, that's right. They're the purple pew pews. I know they're some of the best guns in the game. I do not like the way they look. I forget how they sound, to be honest. I haven't used them lately, but I do not like the way the guns literally look. Easy fix, you don't participate in Wicklow until live. Yeah. The smaller stuff's not a big deal, because if it goes missing, it goes missing, whatever. I do like that the Wicklow stuff exists. It's nice having those little goals to go do other things. It was pretty smart of them to add that, honestly, because it gets people out there doing other stuff repeatedly. Yeah, they don't look good on most ships. They look great on a Hurricane. You've been using it. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I know you guys were using a Hurricane the other day on Very Extreme. That is a pretty cool ship. It's been a long time since I've flown a Hurricane. Maybe that'll be the next one I buy. Because I don't think I have a... Yeah, I don't think... Oh, that's an Aesop. I don't think I have my Scorp anymore.
Welcome to the Aesop vehicle retrieval system.
And ballistics for the pilot guns. Yeah, I don't have my Scorp anymore. I do miss my Scorpius. Huh.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
The Murder Cane. Yeah, I'm generally Team Scorpius when it comes to the Scorpius Hurricane rivalry. just because when I was a kid, I wanted to be an X-Wing pilot when I grew up. They look good on a Saber? Yeah, I could see them looking good on a Saber. Saber's a good-looking ship. Lock gas foils in attack position. And I gotta say, I preferred the old-school X-Wing to the ones in the sequel trilogy. I thought they lost too much weight. I kind of liked how semi-bulky they looked with the Luke Skywalker era. The T65? Yeah, I think it was a T65. I'm a nerd, okay? All right, is he live yet? I couldn't hear you. I missed it. We're talking about spaceships, okay? All right, so chat. We are going to raid our dear friend Sabertooth. And we're gonna sit and enjoy the, I guess, the exciting conclusion of Dispatch. Zaber's a great guy. Make sure you drop him a follow when you get over there. If you're not already in the Discord, love to have you. There it is in the Twitch chat. It is linked in the video description on YouTube. Star Citizen's a big part of it. Come hang out, talk about your spaceships. We'd love it. No, don't listen to Wolf. Yeah, we're gonna raid Sabertooth. And yeah, let me get that going here. If you are a follower, you can use this raid message. If you are a subscriber, you can use the animated one, or use whatever you want. But yeah, just go drop follows. Saber's a great guy. We love him. So yeah, we're gonna hang out over there. I will be back again during the day tomorrow doing a IRL stream with the refurbs, and Crofty's streaming tonight with some Deathground with Tendi and Varric. So make sure you go check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's go hang out over there. Have a good night. Day. Yeah.